I think what resonates in my work in the US or in Western cultures, part of it has been, I have to say, sort of a continuation of of the tradition that of Naipaul and Kapuscinski before me. I think they modeled themselves as travelers who brought back stories about the world and who brought back stories that in some way brought us together, uh, um, helped us understand the other, the faceless, foreign, strange other. And I think there's a there's a human desire to explore and know the other, which has helped my work sort of resonate because I'm traveling as a bridge. I understand both cultures. I've lived both cultures. I have close friends in both cultures. And so I can write with affection for both cultures. And I think this helps me. I'm not a purely Western person looking at the other or looking at the world as a foreign entity. I come from that world as well. I can understand it, and yet I can understand the readership in the Western world as well. And so I think serving as a bridge helps people on both sides trust me. People share their stories on the one hand, and on the other hand, people trust me as someone who can tell stories in a way that they understand. And so I think this has helped me a lot. Uh, and part of my work or mission has been to bring important stories that should be on the front pages in the world, but especially the Western world, where all the resources are concentrated. Like the war in Congo has killed 6 million people, but it rarely makes a front page. Indigenous environmental defenders are protecting ecosystems, and yet they rarely get press coverage. There's an ethnic cleansing of Muslims in Central African Republic. Again, it's barely reported, especially except for a short period of time. I think these global stories are important because they tell us who we are and show us that we're all connected and we're one society. And as long as we think of ourselves as separate and distinct, I think the potential and probability for violence goes up. And I think it's our responsibility to try to live in harmony and peace. And the first step to that is to understand and tell each other stories about each other. And so I've found myself playing this role and found myself excited by this mission and by this work enough to keep doing it for 20 years. And I think that's a real gift to find something that you love and don't get bored of.